Sunday night, we have gentlemen here from the Ulster County Ancient Order of Hibernians talking about the Hooley on the Hudson. And usually, when I see Jim Carey and I hear the voice of Bill Yosh, a couple of things come to mind. Summer's ending! No! It's already here! Summer's gone! But the cool thing is it's the Hooley on the Hudson. Time to celebrate Irish, and even if you're not Irish, who cares? Just pretend you're Irish. Isn't that the old saying?
That's correct. Yeah, come on down. It's a family. It's really a family event. It will take place on Sunday from 11:30 until 9 p.m. And we have 3 stages of entertainment, 2 of music and 1 of storytelling. We have craft vendors, we have pipe bands, we have step dancers, and it's free. Yeah. Believe it or not.
Free is a key word, and it's a great word.
And this is in Kingston. Where in Kingston is it?
Kingston, New York, at the T.R. Gallo Memorial Park at the foot of Broadway. Beautiful venue.
Oh, okay.
There are boats down there. You're looking at the stage, at the terrace stage, and behind you are these boats that pay a lot of money to come for the Hooley on the Hudson.
He sounds like the radio commercial, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Almost an exact duplicate.
And you guys have done this, this is not the first year. How long have you been doing the Hooley on the Hudson?
Yeah, Jim, how long?
We've been doing it 11 years down there, right on the round out. Like Bill says, it's absolutely gorgeous downtown.
Yeah.
Some people want to walk on water once in a while, but we got to get them back to the shore. Got to watch them towards the end of the night.
Right.
But
yeah,
we've been doing it.
Walk in the water. How much? How much have you drank tonight? I had a good time. This event has just gotten bigger over the years. More sponsors, more local businesses are involved. Tell us some of the entertainment. I know Andy Cooney's been with you guys for the longest time, I think.
Yes, I think out of the 11 years, he will have been with us 9 of those 11 years. We took him off for 2 years, and Jim Carey and I had our throats ripped out. People are coming. If you don't have Andy Cooney, well, we've been in trouble. But this year we have, on the one stage, on the terrace stage, we have the New York Show Band with this guy named Tommy Flynn. They're very exciting. And Andy Cooney will be there, and then in between our acts, we will have step dancers and our pipe band. Our very own AOH pipe band will be performing.
Are you guys in it?
I'm in it.
Jim Carey is, okay.
Bagpipe extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Yes, but you see, he just carries a bagpipe. They don't let him blow.
So
just for
He's
show.
very good. He plays out a lot of. And then we have coming up Hair of the Dog. They're very big. They're from.
Oh yeah,
Melbourne.
sure.
Hair of the Dog, very good. And they're coming back. They were with us about 7 years ago. Or so.
Oh, okay.
And then we're ending the night with the Screaming Orphans. I love the Screaming Orphans. They're 4 sisters from the County Donegal, and they play internationally at festivals, and they're going to bring the tent down.
So they're closing out the show. And what time do you think that will be? When do these
about 7 o'clock they'll be coming up. But that's one stage, but then on the other stage we have some local talent. We have Tom Kiernan and Vince Fisher will be coming up. They'll be opening up at noon.
Okay.
And then we go to McGroovan. We have Jimmy Walsh. Jimmy Walsh will be performing. He'll be coming in. And then we have Makana, which is a group from across the river, from this side of the river. I'm sorry, I forgot where I was.
We're over here.
In Red Hook.
Okay.
The McCann brothers, and they have a group called Makana, and they're very exciting. They're very good. And we have a group coming up from Brooklyn on that stage called the Band of Rogues. And
new this year?
They're new this year, but because last year they were the Moonshiners.
Oh,
But this year but they added like 2 more.
Copyright infringement problem? They had to change their name?
They added 2 more. They had
so they had to change it.
a fiddle player who is unbelievable. And so they're very good. So we're very excited. And then we have a storytelling stage for adults and children.
Is that the spoken word stage?
The spoken word. Professional
flyer?
storytellers. Yeah, there are 4 of them, led by Karen Pillsworth, who is the Storyteller Laureate of Kingston, New York. That's her official title. It's so exciting. We have vendors, we have refreshments, liquid, and food.
Liquid?
Some liquid, yeah. But I have to add, you know, it's family-oriented.
Right,
It's a free concert.
Yeah.
It's very family-oriented, and we've never had a police incident. believe it or not, I think it's because we close at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I've been there
Yeah,
several
yeah.
times.
Yes,
and
you have.
lots of children have attended this event. You know, they love seeing the step dancers. All the young kids love
Oh,
watching
yeah, I
the step
bet,
dancers
right.
do their
And it's
thing.
great for the step dancing schools
Sure.
as well, because they're
Possible recruits for the
That's
next,
exactly
for
right.
next
Oh, is
season.
it a local school that does the step dancing shows?
Yeah, one is from around Albany Way, and the other
Okay.
one is across the river in Red Hook.
Okay.
Joni Mack School, or Celtic Heels they're called now.
We're talking to Bill Yosh and Jim Carey, of course, about the big event that happens. This is the 11th annual now,
This
Hooley
will
on
be
the
11th,
Hooley
yeah.
on the Hudson. It happens this Sunday in Kingston. So I know you've got a lot of different craft vendors and food and stuff like that. Is there like a certain kind of food that you're gonna get when you come here?
Well, go ahead, Jim. You know about the food.
Yeah.
Yes, since I married an Italian, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're smart people, the Irish. The Italians have it
Did it
over us on the old
okay.
food menu. So, like I say, you don't go to Ireland for the cuisine. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm thinking. Like, what
You
would
don't
it
go to
be?
England or Scotland for the food either.
But exactly,
You know.
exactly. So, like you said, we're in charge of the liquid refreshments. So,
There you go, there you
that
go.
We're keeping where the expertise stays. So, with the food vendors, yes, we have great food vendors down there.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a boiled chicken. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like my mother used to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You will
right.
get an Irish soda bread, though. You gotta have Irish soda
Oh,
bread.
yes, yes,
My
yes,
goodness.
And it's all reasonably priced, because
Yeah.
this is a family. You know, I go to Irish festivals, and it's $14 to $16.
Oh, just
to
for
get
the
in
admission,
a person,
right,
yeah.
right.
So to bring your whole family down, it's really become a destination. We
Yeah.
have family reunions going on. I have people from 3 states, relatives, coming in for the Hooley on the Hudson every year. They'll be coming. So we pulled in over 20,000 people. We're up to.
Oh, wow.
The only
Yeah,
one
I know, this
the only
thing's
one-
gotten huge. I have a hard time parking. Thankfully, do you still have the free shuttle bus transportation?
Yeah.
Oh yes, we have the
Okay.
free shuttle bus. That's really the best way to get down there.
Okay.
Go up to the Herzog Plaza and get on a free shuttle bus. They run every 10 minutes. Also Kingston Point for the handicap. Behind Dyson's Bakery on Broadway is another location. But if you're right on Broadway, you just flag the bus down and he'll stop for you. They're in tune to it. Tony does an excellent job from the city of Kingston. They've been doing it for a long time. They understand what the event is all
Yeah.
about, and you know, they're using their brains.
Now, families that are coming down, do you encourage them to bring blankets and chairs and coolers and things like that, or what can't they bring?
No coolers.
No coolers, okay,
but they
blankets
could
and
bring,
chairs.
The chairs, we would like if they could bring chairs, you know?
okay.
Because we have a lot of vendors there with, you know.
Yeah,
so
they're doing their thing.
They're
right,
doing their
right.
thing. But the only one who hasn't been there, as we know, is Kricket. If she could come to the
I know,
Hooley,
I haven't.
then it would really
Yeah,
make
I would
our-
love to bring the
and
family
We'll
down.
be around there.
You'll
so
love
why
it,
don't you bring
Kricket.
them
I will
there?
find you.
I've
it's
been
a lot
there
of
4
fun.
times. 4 times I've been there. The first year I think you did it, and I was like, wow, this is
We
very
have
cool.
bad dreams about the first
Well,
year.
Oh, yeah.
of course you're
No,
gonna have
but it
A
was
lot of
excellent.
lessons learned.
But we didn't know how many people to expect, and it just, we were at the bottom of the hill looking up, and
There's a lot of
put in
Irish and
8,000
fake Irish
people.
in the Hudson Valley, my
they
friend.
say- and this
More
is
fake
not-
Irish.
You're right, and this is not only for the Irish. I'm telling you, this is
Yeah.
for all, you know, all ethnicities, and it's just a great time, and it's a celebration.
See, it's not just New York City that has a melting pot. We've got a pretty cool
We
melting
do.
pot
Oh,
here
we
in the
do.
Hudson
Absolutely
Valley.
right.
Diverse.
Yeah.
You know, and festivals, you know, they always kick off whether it be Greek or the Jewish festival. There's so many festivals, and that's what makes Hudson Valley unique. The diversity, the amount of things to do in the spring and the summertime, and what better way to wrap up this summer than Hooley on the Hudson?
One of the big things that we're doing down there, all the proceeds from the Hooley on the Hudson, we're building an Irish Cultural Center in Kingston, New York.
Oh, is that right?
Right. It's going to be overlooking the Roundup. So we have the property and everything, and we hope my brother Bob is listening, and he's in charge of it.
Okay.
So we got the fire on him, so hopefully we can start breaking ground within a year.
And
Oh, good.
if I may, in the past years, we've given over $30,000 to the food bank of the Hudson Valley. That translates into
Can't find a better charity than
300
those
no,
guys.
$300,000, according to them. Every dollar you give is $10 worth of food.
Yeah.
And we've given over $30,000. So you know, we find
Especially the
a place
economic
that we
times
need.
that are going on, and just a crunch on a lot of families in the Hudson
Right.
Valley. I mean, that money that you guys raise for the food bank just stretches so
And so
far.
how are you raising? Are you selling shirts or anything at the event? Since it's a free event for the public, how do you? Oh, the beer.
Jim
the
is
beer
on top of
tent.
this one, Kricket.
Well, of course, we recommend, we strongly urge that people drink and drive responsibly. There's
Sure.
and again, we haven't had a police incident yet.
Just remember, when you do buy a drink at the, the Guinness tent, we have 2 Guinness tents up there, and they treat us really great. The Guinness people, I mean, I can't say enough about them. They go overboard for us. They really do. But when you're buying a drink from us, a beer from the Guinness, that money is really the money that we need to have to support the Hooley
Okay.
and the Irish Cultural Center and the food bank.
All
You know,
right.
that's very, very important for us. And that's really where we make the bulk of the money. Plus our sponsors. Without our sponsors,
course.
we wouldn't even be able to move the first base.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Has this become like a full year-round thing for you to plan just for the one day?
Yeah, we, in earnest, we go into it right after
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, we have the parade up in Kingston, which is always the Sunday before St. Patrick's Day.
That's one of the biggest ones
That's
in
one of the
Austin.
biggest ones. It doesn't make us a lot of money, but it gives us a lot of fun, and of
Yeah.
course, it's the earmark. And right after, probably on March 18th, after St. Patrick's Day, I'll start calling for bands, and we start
Yeah.
getting together and have our preliminary meetings for the Hooley on the Hudson. So we go from all of the people who do the St. Patrick's Day parade planning, and then we segue over into the Hooley on the Hudson. And it's been a lot of fun. I make a lot of money off it because it's all volunteer.
Right.
I'm only kidding about the money, but you get in there, there's an army. There's an army of volunteers down
Said
there.
it so serious.
On Sunday morning, from Saturday on Sunday morning, there'll be 300. How many? We have 300 shirts.
Yeah, we have 300. You'd be surprised what a person would do for a shirt. A staff
Trust
shirt.
me, we know.
Trust
We
us,
know.
we give out a lot of
And bumper
PDH
stickers
shirts.
or
Yeah.
anything like that. Yeah.
I mean, they work like slaves. We couldn't do without them. In the AOH, we have about 325 members. And they come down, and I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for them, like I say, there's so many things to this, including you guys, getting the word out for us. It's so important that this is not a one-man show.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
WPDH and 97.7 and the Wolf. I think you know how far and wide you reach, but my son was up in Connecticut and he was lost with some friends and he took a wrong turn. They were up in Connecticut and they heard our ad on one of your radio stations from up in Connecticut.
And
It
driving
was
towards
probably
the
this
town.
station.
It was probably this station.
Yeah.
50,000
He
watts, so
said
it
he
does
couldn't
reach a
believe
lot of
it.
places.
He heard the Hooley on the Hudson, the commercial.
So,
for
well,
it,
I
so
know I'm
it
not
really
too
worked.
far from home.
Yeah. Sunday, September 2nd, that's this Sunday from
Yeah.
11:30 to 9, T.R. Gallo Memorial Park on the Roundout. Free admission, 3 stages of entertainment, lots of food, lots of fun. Is there a website people can go to for directions, information?
Yes, UlsterAOH.com. Google UlsterAOH.com.
All right.
And also
And-
Facebook.
And we're on Facebook, yes. We
See?
do have a Facebook page.
There was no Facebook
So
when
like
you
us.
guys first started. Now look at you. Next you'll be on Twitter.
Yeah. That's right.
That'll be the 2013 edition. But once again, it's this Sunday from 11:30 to 9. 3 stages, lots of fun. Andy Cooney, my boy's going to be there. Step dancers, always fun watching those ladies dance. And,
AOH Pipe and Drum Band.
AOH Pipe and Drum Band, and plenty of great food. Parking is free. You can take the shuttle bus throughout the city of Kingston. Admission is free. You can't beat it. It's a great family.
We'll also
day.
take them back to the
Well, that's
parks,
good. I'm
too.
glad to hear that. You'll take them back to the original parking.
Bill Yosh, Jim Carey, it was great to see you
Thank
guys
you.
again this year.
Thank you very
It
much.
looks like it's going to be a
See
great
you up
weekend
there.
for us. So I'll see you out there this time.
Okay.
All right.
It's 101.5 WPDH and music from town.